Mary and Joseph walked across the sand looking for a place to have a baby. They met an Arab who said to them, "There's room at the inn, my friend." But when they got there was none, no rooms, because they were racist cunts back then. But the man wanted money, so he says in the stable, "You can sleep on the hay." And the Son of Christ was born, do 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 do, underneath the stars, beep beep beep. And then a donkey came in and shat on his face, and that's how we get Christianity. Education with the hashtag show here, live from the pub shed, drinking a coffee. Episode, who fucking knows? Who really cares? Because we're deep in the. Oh, I might have a wee Irish. What is an Irish coffee? Is that when you fucking drink it and your hoose blows up? What is an Irish coffee, Mal?
There isn't nothing tougher than a rabbi's bell end, and that's a fucking fact. There isn't nothing tougher than a rabbi's cock. He doesn't have a foreskin, he's got a warrior. It's been in the tiger's cage too long, rubbing against all sorts of materials. It's tougher than a blind joiner's thumb. Yeah, listen to the hashtag show. That's a fine time to give up glue sniffing, listeners. Hey,
for those of you who are only listening on the audio, I'm currently buzzing a can of glue.
He's buzzing it right in his nostril. I just want to say to everybody, welcome to the hashtag show. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Scott Gibson and myself are honoured each and every episode. Always a pleasure, never a chore. And we want to drop some science. Want to drop some facts. Loads of messages coming in. I'm talking millions, left, right, centre. When is the next hashtag show? Well, I'm fucking going to tell you right now.
We've crashed the server. So many messages, Mal.
We've brought down the West End server, the G5 connector.
Yeah, Mallorca Lee, the server at St. Margaret's University has crashed, man. They got in touch and says we can't have the fucking cheese and wine tasting night because they've crashed the fucking server.
I couldn't fucking believe it, man. It was carnage. It was carnage. I mean, the 5G dropped. I was down to 3G, and I couldn't even get the whatever shite I look at. You know, the cheese prices.
I was in a cafe in the bar hours at the weekend, right? And I said to the lady, "What's the Wi-Fi code?" And she went, "We don't have Wi-Fi." And I went, "Good God, what is this? The 80s?" Anyway, don't go to Glasgow Uni, man. It's a fucking shithole.
Oh, it's a shithole. It's full of Neds.
You still get Neds, man. I don't even.
Of course you do, man. They chase you down the street shouting, "I'll kill you, you fucker."
You just get.
I'll stab you, you bastard.
They've lost the art of the Ned way.
Right, listen. I was going to say the date for the hashtag live show, but I can't actually remember it.
Can you say it? I can say it, you fucking bastard.
Whisper it to us, and then I'll say it.
It is exactly 7 months from my birthday. 6 months from my birthday. So when is it, Mal?
Nobody actually cares, mate. It's July something then.
December the 16th.
So we're doing it on a Saturday, is that what you're saying to us?
Saturday night.
Holy fuck, the boys are gonna go extra hard for you, drinking all the way and every night and every day. Hashtag live. That's what it's all about. Fuck is West End, Harry Hoofders. We are the hashtag heterosexual boys. Pumping buds. That's what we do. Pumping buds. We're also like a lesbian out, but we're pumping buds most of the time, because that's what we're about. You can cancel us, but I'll still be pumping buds.
Imagine if we could get a football chat going. We are the fucking insert football team heterosexuals.
Aye. We are the Celtic heterosexuals. We are the Celtic heterosexuals.
The Green Brigade heterosexuals. Right, so it's December the 16th.
If you're a laser, I'll hold you down, I'll lick you out and turn you around. Come on, y'all.
December the 16th.
Only if you consent. Only if we sit down and talk about it and you have a wee think about it and you agree to do it, because I don't want any trouble. When I say hell you down, I meant romantically. All right, I'm not Russell Brand. I'm not Russell Brand.
I'll chuck you in the wine pipe and I'll punch you in your chin. But if you say one of those originals, I'll stop, because that's the safety word.
Donkey punch, give me it again. Donkey punch, pull off the hair. Come on.
Bananas. That means stop. So.
No, stop. Stop. I'm phoning the police. Is that the code word?
What's the safety word again? The safety word is Nicaragua.
Get off me, you mad perv. Is that the code word?
Nicaragua. Right, December the 16th, we're trying something different. We are doing the next hashtag live on a Saturday afternoon. For one of
everybody was saying, come on, day on a Saturday.
We've had a lot of people ask us about a Saturday. We're trying a Saturday because we're hoping that we can increase the numbers, because we've got a lot planned for this live show, and we really need to get the heroes in so that we can have everything that's on the bucket list for this one ticked off, because I want it to be the biggest, maddest, mentalist live show ever.
Is this the 10th or the 11th? I think it's the 11th, maybe.
I don't actually know, mate. I'll be honest. I'll be honest.
We need to look into that.
I don't know, mate.
Maybe an eagle-eyed listener, or an eagle-eyed viewer. What's a listener? An intrepid listener?
A blind eagle.
What a fucking blind cunt has got heightened senses could tell us how many live shows we've done.
Nothing here's like a Scottish woman scorned, Mal. Know what I mean? See if she's in a bad mood to me, heightened hearing. She's like, "What are you saying up there? What are you saying?"
I'm sure the two boys that have the TBF Baraclavas will know exactly how many live shows we've done. And tell us to the letter. Big Andy boy, Scott's pal, who gave Scott, I believe, a bottle of wine and 2 cigars and said, "There's one for Mal." And the fucking
he gave me
the man with a body of a fucking midget and the torso of a Viking smoked my cigar. And that's no euphemism.
I did, and it was a fucking great cigar.
What a thief. You're a fucking thief. You're a tea leaf, Gibson. Hey, listen, right, anyway, hashtag live show. Now, I know it's no tickled you or Mr. Ross's boat, but I have booked a guy already who, in my head, is going to play as people come in, perform as people come into the thing, right? You have to trust me on this, Scott. It's either going to be the best thing everybody's ever seen, or it's going to be too far out there for anybody. And that's what I like. I like pushing boundaries. That's what I've done my entire career. Yeah, push boundaries. Yeah.
Right. Do you want to know the theme for the live show?
Penetration.
The theme is rednecks. That's the theme.
That's not really Christmassy.
It doesn't matter. You could be a Christmas redneck.
No, it's got to be rednecks and.
Don't say your fucking usual Vickers and tarts.
Aye, but rednecks and tramps. No, rednecks and hookers.
Stop.
Rednecks. No, it's got to be something. Bluntbirds dress sexy.
No, I know. That's what. Well, you could have sexy rednecks.
Sexy rednecks. Sexy rednecks. See, that is a group. That's the name of a group. That's like 3 birds for fucking Texas. Hey, hi all. We're the sexy rednecks. I believe in Jesus and the God Bible. And this is our new song. It's called "Suck Me All Night Long" with your 6-foot dong.
It's called "Sucking on the Devil's Cock."
I ain't sucking on the devil's cock. And the flip side's called "Jesus, Jesus, Get Behind Me." I've got so much energy. I don't know where it's coming from.
It's like the Dixie Chicks. I think that's like what they were when they started, before they made them all proper Bible bashers.
Aye, the sexy.
We are the sexy rednecks, and this is our new album. You can't repair your hymen. Right,
Angelo.
Just for
my
1 minute.
sisters joined the sexy rednecks. Should I be worried? Hell no. They support Jesus Christ, and they ain't done nothing wrong in this world.
Right, just be sensible for 1 minute, and then we can move on to madness. December the 16th, hashtag live. The tickets are on sale now.
They'll be on sale by the time this podcast is live.
By the time this podcast is live.
And they're going to be on sale on Skiddle this time as well.
Right.
You can stick some up and see tickets as well, Scott, but I would like to put them on Skiddle because I would like to think that a lot of the listeners out there are in the 21st century and don't use a retarded fucking ticket machine like fucking see tickets. They go Skiddle because they're apps. They're like movers and shakers. They're 5G, mate. All right.
Right, okay. But let me just make this very clear before Mal interrupts again. I'm going to say this right now. No doubt I'll have to say it again because I love the heroes to death. They are amazing. They've given us this platform. They've built the show up to this, but some of them are slightly special. If you are a hashtag hero, buy your ticket on the ticket link on Patreon. If you want to go and buy the ticket link that we post on Facebook and everything else, that's cool. That's up to you. But if you want your hero discount, buy it on the link that's on the Patreon, and we'll pin it at the top of the page. Okay?
Yeah, you're going to save big money, yeah? You're going to save big money for being
huge.
a
We're
Patreon.
We're cutting our own throat. Yeah.
We're cutting our own throats. We're actually doing this show at a loss to say thank you to the patrons. And if you just jump in and out and you like the old occasional live show with your friends and all that bit of craziness, you're like, check these guys out. These are fantastic. That's the kind of humour I've got inside me. Come along, but you'll be paying more.
So tickets will be on sale.
Have you got to say ticket prices, or do we just leave that as a surprise?
No. It's going to be a surprise. It's going to be a surprise.
Well, ticket prices, I'll say, are very good because we're looking for a packed house, and you know, what is it? Sexy. What are they? Sexy hillbillies.
Sexy rednecks. The theme
Sexy
is
rednecks.
rednecks. When you walk into the Classic Grand on December the 16th,
it's going to be like a saloon.
It is going to feel like a Trump rally hoedown. That's what it's going to feel like.
Oh. When you walk into a Classic Grand, it's going to look like a rundown old cinema that's turned into a nightclub. And we are going to work tirelessly to create that atmosphere.
2 hay bales. When you walk in that room, you'll think there's a lynching.
When you slide in that floor, you know it's going to be spit and cum.
They'll be like, hoo-wee, there's going to be a lynching. There'll be pillowcases will be handed out.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to come dressed as a Clans member, feel free. I would enjoy you walking through. Mate, I would love it if there was a
Just don't light your crosses inside.
I would love it if there was a few clan boys outside the fucking class.
And guys blacked up.
Please. Listen, if there's a group of boys
do you have any black listeners?
I hope so.
I'd like to think so. I'd like to think we haven't scared them all away. The black boys and the Chinese boys and the brown fellas and that, you know.
I'm black at the inside. Aren't we all, Mal?
I'm black and I'm proud. I'm also slightly gay. I'm in for a few drinks. But, over to you, Scott.
So December 16th, tickets are on sale right now. As you listen to this, go on to the Patreon and get your link from there. The Patreon link will probably be up on Thursday or Friday of this week. So
get your tickets or your mama sucks cocks in hell.
Aye, enjoy it. Just come. It's going to be, I want to tell you everything we've got planned, but I don't.
Because you don't know it, you fucking cunt.
No, I do. And
I know.
No, here's Santa. The thing, right?
Okay. Bad Santa.
Well, Santa's booked. Santa's in.
Mr. Ross. Santa, that's all you need.
Santa actually got in touch with me and asked if we want him again. I was like, of course we do, mate. So
mate, it wouldn't be a hashtag Christmas live show if he wasn't there. Big G, the Santa man.
But let me say this: Ross has found somebody who we're going to book, and if we can get it together, it's going to be one of the I think one of the greatest.
Hold on, is this through the videos that he's sending us?
I'm leaving it at that. But anyway, let's move on. Right, so December 16th, get your tickets.
We'll get some great ideas. I mean, let's help us implement them.
Right, I've got a couple of things to talk to you about and a couple of things I want to ask you. Right. So,
have you got them written down?
Aye.
Right, good, because I don't. And I just want to put something out there now.
Fucking surprise.
I want to just say, I was up on a sauna the day, right?
Oh, you fucking cunt.
And it was fucking... I went in the sauna and it was full of, I'll say 60 pluses, right? It was like all folk, right?
Where is this?
Just in the kind of local sauna thing that I go to. I don't want to say where it is, right? In case like hundreds of folk turned up and they're like, all right, you that guy ultrasonic. And I'm like, mate, I'm just here for a sauna and a wank. Sorry. Right? I'm in the sauna.
Yep. And
they're all fucking, all the Algians. I'll tell you this, I've got that Kindle. Has anybody got a Kindle? That's paperbacks out the window. I've just been reading. I've not bought a book in. The boy got us that for my Christmas, and I have to tell you, I've not bought a paperback yet, right? So I'm listening to this banal chat, right? Really, I like a sauna that's quiet. Just folk in there sweating. I don't want chat, right?
No.
Oh, but the Kindle, they're all talking about fucking. Oh, is that right? Aye, do you know you can get a wee pillow for it? Hold your Kindle up. Oh,
They're
that's
not talking
amazing.
about fucking.
Absolutely amazing. What would you do when you're sleeping and you're falling asleep? What do you do with your Kindle? I just let it fall at my lap and I fall asleep. Oh, well, I always kind of wake up because my light's on. No, but what you want to do is you want to get this wee pillow. It's got a light on it. Right? Hundreds of shit like that. Honestly, my fucking
And you
fist was clenched.
just crack one off in the corner.
It was a difficult wank, mate, but I got through it. In my left hand side, right, is a sort of
a giant pair of balls.
A younger guy, I'll say. He's in his 40s, right?
Oh, right.
He's no disgusted at me with this shite chat. He starts to join in, right? But it's brilliant. This was his opening gambit. So the audience are going, these Kindles, I've not bought a novel for at least since last Christmas. This is the way it is, right? And fucking Brainbox next to me pipes up. Hey.
Oh, good opening.
There'll soon no be any books. It'll just be all like Kindles and that. Right? This is what fucking this cunt says next to me, right?
He's just saying what you're thinking.
No. He just came in with the fucking, I don't know where he's thinking anyway. And then all the audience go, oh, you're absolutely right, hey. You're absolutely right. I mean, because it's all of your Kindles and your iPads. So this fucking nugget next to me thinks he's like fucking, he's Elon Musk, right? And then he's like that. Because I'll tell you this, right? It's all the technologies, and you'll not get any more books anymore. Because like, see, by the time we're all reading Kindles, there's going to be no trees, right? I swear to God, man. And I was just like,
okay.
Who the fuck is this cunt? But the old guys and women are thinking this guy's the future with his fucking chat.
What do you mean? Hold on. Stop.
This is a younger guy.
Hold on, stop. What do you mean, old guys and women? Is this a mixed sauna?
It's a mixed sauna.
Shut up. Where are you?
Hot old women and hot old guys just like fucking rubbing each other up.
What kind of fucking
It's a sauna.
Weird...
Certain days, certain fucking folk frequent it. I just happen to turn up at the old folks' night.
Is this just a sauna, nothing else, or is this
it's just a sauna, no kinky sidelines. But what I'm saying to you is,
it's a gay sauna, man.
All these old folk are talking about fucking Kindles, right? Like it's the future. Like how long's Kindles? Kindles have been released 15, 20 years. Maybe no, 15 years, 10 years.
But old cunts are like,
technology
blows their mind.
No, but they're talking about like, Kindles just came out fucking last week, right? And they're blown away. But is that right? Kindles, aye. I get one for my auntie. So they're all vibrant Kindles. And then this cunt, he must have been about 40. No got a brain in his head. See what it is, right? See, like in the future, there's not going to be any books. It's just going to be all Kindles. That was kind of why he was talking. And because they kind of went, aye, that's right, son, you're absolutely right. He thought he was like fucking the brain of the planet. So then he's pitched back in and all that. Because like, there's not going to be any trees in the future. Because it's all going to be like Kindles, right?
Do you think there will be a time when they don't physically print books?
Aye.
Really?
I think we're moving towards a period where the tangible product in books is probably one of the last remaining frontiers. It's going to slowly be stamped out, and then we'll get to a point where
I think
everything will go digital, and then there's going to be a big switch off, and we'll forget our history. We'll get nuked, and we'll have to start again.
History. I think that, look at the fucking insurgence of vinyl. Do you know what I mean? People are harking back to physical things.
It's a small scale.
Physical touch, mal.
It's a small scale.
Press yourself against a stranger on a bus and breathe their scent in and understand who they are as a person and say...
How many vinyls have you bought?
I brought 2 vinyls last weekend.
Aye. So...
I bought Wet Wets, popped in, sold out. Fucking yes. And I bought a Goon Show as well.
I seen the Goon Show hang. That's fucking good, man.
Up the bar. Me and the missus are going to go to the bars for a wee date day, Mel. Right, going to go out, bit of lunch, up the bars, and just look through all the old vinyl, man, find vinyls, and then come
check out the gin brewery.
Pure pump fucking mad bastards for 2.5 minutes, Mel. That's what I got today.
Anyway, check out the gym brew room when you're up there. So that's anyway. I thought you'd elaborate and actually find it quite funny because I was at my wit's end in that sauna, and
Why do you,
especially
right, talk? I am more intrigued that you would go to a sauna with strangers to relax. That is mind-blowing with me. First of all, I can't imagine anything less relaxing than being in a sauna. It's a horrible place to be.
well, that's how you're going to die of a heart attack. Because see, it's been proven. If you go to a sauna and you sit in it for X amount, 2-3 times a
everything's
week,
been proven. Bullshit.
it can. Well, I was thinking about this today. It can actually give you a 50% chance. It increase your life by 50%, and also if you work out in the gym for 20 minutes 3 times a week, it increases your lifespan for 50%. So I was thinking if I do the sauna and day workouts, I'll at least live to 100% more than what I'm going to live. So I could potentially live to 140. And I'll just be like a mess. The dementia, everything's set in. I'll just be like that, fingering the nurses and all that.
Mate,
calling them tarts.
Do you know what? This is all this bullshit where people like they look at like Sweden and they go, "Oh, all the Swedes like to do the saunas, and that is why they live to be so long and healthy
Mate,
and everything." Do you know
they're
what?
beautiful, beautiful
do you know
people.
why? Mate, do you know why the fucking Swedes live so long? Because see, anybody that was handicapped or fucking downy or anything, they fucking get rid of them. They sterilised them, fucking bolt gunned them.
Aye, the Nazis did.
No,
there's only the good ones left.
The Swedish government did. I think they were doing it up until like the mid-70s.
No, I think Hitler kind of sorted them out. You know,
I am telling you, the Swedish government up until like I want to say like 75. If you had any form of fucking, if you were mentally handicapped or physically handicapped, they sterilised you or put them down, so they couldn't fucking reproduce. So they just bred it out. So that's how all the Swedes now are all tall, blonde, fucking handsome big bastards.
What is it the Nazis were after? They were after the, what would they call the race? The Aryan race or something like
that? The Aryan race, bro.
Aryan race, is that no what like the fucking Swedes are with Toblerones in their back pockets?
See if Hitler had just went for a holiday to Ayrshire, man, he'd have been like, do you know what? I'm just staying here. This is everything I want.
See some cunt was like, see that Mein Kampf? That'll be on fucking the Kindles and the iPads soon, bruh. And there'll no be any trees. So like, see when you're burning all the Jews, don't use wood, because you'll need them for your book, or it'll be on iPads.
I don't think you could buy a copy of Mein Kampf now. I think you'd come up on a book. Oh, look at you on the fucking
delivery straight to the studio, boy.
On the tins.
Charles like that. I was like, to him, was like, fucking open that can, right, and drink it and try not to say anything to offend any cunt.
Do you think?
And I was like, I'll be right.
Do you think at any point during the reign of terror that was the Third Reich, do you think at any point Hitler turned to like one of his main guys and went, "Do you think I've gone a bit too far?
I fucked it, boys."
There's no turning back now, is there? How many have we killed? Holy shit! I think we've overcooked this. I
watched Indiana Jones, a new one, and it was shite. I have to say, right?
I can't bring myself to do it.
No. And they always pull out the Nazis for the Indiana Jones bad guys. Always. Nazis are out there again. And the guy was like the fucking Nazi bad guy, and he was like to this guy, "Oh, you fought in the war," and it was like a kind of black waiter guy who was serving him his food. "You fought in the war," and he went, "You never won the war. Hitler lost."
Oh.
And I was like, all right. Well, I don't know what that means.
I'm starting to believe more of the conspiracy theories that he escaped to Argentina and lived out the rest of his days there.
Aye,
definitely.
man.
Definitely, man.
No, I'm starting to think, and you're going to shoot me down for this.
Here we go.
I'm actually starting to think there's...
I mean, this could go anywhere. This literally could go anywhere.
There's some mileage in the flat earth theory.
Oh, Miles, stop it.
And I blame my brother for fucking sending me videos and that, but I've been looking into it, I've been watching about it. So and it all seems so possible.
Mate, anything is possible.
Especially when you look at flight plans. When you look at the fucking flight plans that the airplanes go, if it was a globe, it'd be so much easier to circumnavigate point to point. But yet we travel as if it's a flat Earth.
What are you talking about?
I've not got the intelligence or the stats to fucking hit you with it. I mean, I just watch these TikTok videos and I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, look, there's Gordon Ramsay cooking a fucking kebab.
Here's what I think, right?
Is my mic distorted?
No, is your mind? Your mind's distorted.
My mind's distorted, bro.
I was listening to an interview with the guy who is the lead singer of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. What is
Anthony? He's got a wee lisp. He's got a lisp.
Right?
Anthony fucking Scribbly Noblith.
And he was talking about a time where he thought that him and his friend had gone too far with their drugs.
Heroin.
So he was talking about, I don't know if it was the 80s or 90s. No, it was the early 2000s. He was saying like deprivation. What's those tanks you go in where they're filled with water and it just fucking shuts it? What are they called?
Flotation tanks, and it's
like
no sleep deprivation, but it's sensory deprivation.
Right. So
I've done that a few times.
Him and his best pal, who's no musician, it's just his pal, is a normal guy. They took acid and then they went in one of these tanks for an hour.
I've done that.
Right. And he said that it took him to like the 10th dimension. He went to another place. He says he was convinced he was through space and time in another galaxy. And he's like, and I actually kind of scared myself how far I went. And it took a lot longer to come back to myself. I think that flat earthers and where all this has came from is people who have been experimenting with either mind-bending drugs, LSD, or on the fucking peyote, brother, right? And they have seen another dimension, another where the earth is flat, and they bring enough back from that trip that they can start to put things in and go, it could be this, could be that. Just like there's arguments for everything. There could be another dimension, another version of life where the earth is flat.
I'll take your brain to another dimension.
Play close attention, brother, where we're all penguins, know what I mean, Mal?
No, but check this out, right?
Sliding doors, and all that, Mal.
Sure, I'm going to share this to you, right? So, here is where I stand with pretty much everything. I can one day I'll fucking believe flat earth. Next day I'll believe it's a fucking globe. Other day I'll believe I don't really give a fuck. I can freely jump through these, I guess, theories or ideas without any stress to myself, because I just remind myself it doesn't actually matter a fuck what it is. A globe, a fucking flat earth, what is it? The fucking what is it? Fucking they call it. They're basically saying we're in a bubble under the sea.
Who says this?
Mob there. No, I've watched videos, right?
I feel like we need to get your brother on as a guest.
No, he just quiz him.
And quiz him. Talk to
me. He just sit.
Talk to him about flat earth. I would love to ask your brother about flat earth and then reveal to him that it was a free bar at your wedding and just see his response. My
brother would sit pure silent, right? You'd be bombarding him with questions, right? It'd maybe last about 20 minutes. Then he'd just fly off the handle, call me and you a couple of cunts. And he'd go into some kind of fucking rant about whatever the topic is and then fucking storm out.
Well, I don't think the earth is flat at all.
But that's cool. I mean, that's cool. Realistically, what does it matter? What can you do about it? Whatever it is, nothing. So it doesn't actually fucking matter. So you can hold on to whatever theory or whatever it is. But it's quite interesting when you watch all these videos and stuff like that. And the thing that's making me think more about it is, because I probably do or have done, and every now and again do a bit of international travel. When you look at the flight paths of international flights, so there's an A and a B, right?
Right.
Now, if the Earth is a globe, there's a quick way A and a B. But when you look at it, they don't fucking do that.
Do you know why, Mal?
Why?
2 reasons.
Oh, here we go. Because you know.
International politics. And 2, there's other planes in the fucking sky.
No, you don't understand what I mean.
No, Mal, you're thinking, right, see,
I don't know enough about geography, right?
How do I know just fly in a straight line?
Look, the fucking crow flies.
Aye, to Tenerife. Because you can't enter certain airspace. there's certain places you can't fly over, so they'll have flight paths. That's why things like your house may be
I wish I
advertised
had
as it's in a flight
No.
path. You'll have other
No.
things like certain flights, they fly at different heights, so they've got to go up, they've got to climb so they don't knock into each other.
I get all
No,
what you're saying.
not
I
every
get all what you're
plane
saying,
can
but
just fly in a straight line.
no, I know that, but I've not got a globe to show.
Bye, everybody. Thank you. Good night. Okay. Great. Good night.
The hashtagshow.co.uk